Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. How is everyone doing in this moment? How are you doing? I just thought that I would get on here and let's conversate for a moment. Let's chat. Um, there are a lot of things that are taking place in the moments that we are in. We have a lot of distractions that would distract us from what we are supposed to be doing. It's very important that you check your people, places, and things because everybody have a part to play. Okay? It's really you versus you. You are the star player. People say things and come around you for a reason. That's why it's very important for people to set their intentions on what they are about to do. There are karma. You read what you sow, what goes around comes around. Whichever one of those that you want to use. Whatever energy you put out will come back to you. If it's good energy, it's going to come back to you. If it's a bad energy, it's going to come back to you. That's why it's important for you to balance yourself, balance your energy. That's why it's important for you to watch who you are around. People, places, and things, remember? There are so many things that takes place while you are on this planet. Whatever contract you sign with Source, whatever you sign, then that is whatever the contract was, that is what you are supposed to be doing. But you are aware that once you come through the mother's womb, through the portal, you should know that you are programmed. You are being programmed. From the time you come out the womb, kindergarten through 12th, and they even take it on to college. Okay? Fake bullshit. I tell people, and I don't care what people think about when I say school is bullshit, because it really is to me. Okay? It took me a while to realize that. But you have to understand that they are mind controlling us, programming us to do certain things. That's why I used to do the pagan holidays. I don't serve the pagan holidays. I don't even celebrate birthdays. I don't celebrate the pagan holidays. I don't celebrate birthdays. So I don't. If you do your research behind the pagan holidays and what is really going on when they do what they do and say what they say, you will get it. Okay? Just like when an earthly mother has the child and they tell them, oh, you need the immune shots. You don't need the immune shots. The immune shots are set up for that child to have. And once they have it and eat the food that they have programmed us to eat, it activates different diseases. Okay? It activates those things. And that's how the sickness come along. We do not, and I'm not pointing fingers, I'm not doing any of that, because it's things that I battle with when I eat, okay? So it is things that we should not be eating. We are plant-based. And when I say plant-based, you can't go in the store and believe they're plant-based stuff, because they put chemicals in the plant-based stuff. I had to stop eating that. When I feel like I'm hungry, it is a battle for me to sit and be like, okay, what am I going to eat? It's moment. I only eat once a day, okay? And it's a battle when I do that, because I don't know what to really eat. The things that they are doing, and once we catch on to it, it is left up to us to reprogram ourselves, okay? It's left up to you to reprogram yourself once you catch on to what they are doing. People will look at you like you are weird, crazy, whatever you want to call it. But you have to be at a point that you don't care what they think about you. They have every right to think that way. Who cares though? You know, and it's all about you. It's all about you really mastering yourself, okay? Mastering yourself and mastering your emotions, because your emotions will fuck you all the way around. It will mess you up, okay? You have to master yourself. And when I say master yourself, I'm saying what you should and should not be doing. Catching on to what the contract you signed. And you are now knowing your purpose on this planet. Everyone has to learn, okay? And it's really left up to you. That's why I encourage everyone to do research, because you can't believe everything that someone says to you. So you have to research. It's very important that you meditate, okay? With source. Meditate with source. Connect with your ancestor, your spirit team. You have to be in tune with your higher self. I have done some things and said some crazy stuff, okay? That's why I always say I'm not the one to be judgmental and point the finger at anyone, because I've done those things. And I had to change. And the only way that I could change, because I kept going around the same tree, the only way that I could change is because I wanted to change. But if somebody is sitting here talking to you about, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this, oh, don't forget to do that, oh, you shouldn't even be with that person, oh, you need to quit that job, until you realize what you need to do, it's not going to work. You have to want it, okay? You have to want the change. No matter how much someone speaks to you or say anything to you, I'm going to say it again. If you don't want it, it's going through one ear and out the other. I'm just giving you something to think about, because I'm constantly always thinking and asking questions to source. And there is nothing wrong with you asking questions. You should want to ask questions so you can really know the reason why you are here and really step into your true power. See, everyone don't want to learn the things that they're supposed to learn, which is fine with me, because if you don't want to learn it, that's just you. What do you want to do? What do you want to say? And you also have to realize that the things that you say is very important. It's a form of spell work, okay? People don't even realize that. People don't realize that the words that come out of their mouth, you manifest it. When you, everything starts in the mind. When you start to think it, okay, it starts in the mind. When you start to thinking, then you start to feeling, then you start to saying it, and that's how you manifest it, okay? That's why it's very important for you to watch what you say. That's why I'm telling you, people, places, and things, check it. I have nothing to do with who you be around, who you talk to, what you want to do. I have nothing to do with that. I don't smoke my weed, I don't pop my pills, I don't drunk before, okay? So I'm not pointing the finger again. I'm not doing that. I just had to realize that it was not giving me what I needed to have on this planet. It was setting me in a very big setup for destruction. It was never giving me what I truly and truly wanted. So you have to be careful of the things you do. I'm going to say it again. Words are spell work. People don't even realize that, because they had told you, they programmed you into believing that spells was bad. Now you have good and you have bad. But you have to realize whatever you are doing, okay? If you are doing bad spells, you already know that energy is going to come back to you and you're going to get it. If you're doing good spells, okay, that's different. Those two are different. Good and bad are different, okay? People also have to realize that manipulation is a form of spell work, okay? We've all manipulated someone. We all have. But you did not know that's a form of spell work, okay? Once again, just giving you something to think about, because it's in our face. Everything that goes on is in your face. All the craziness that go on is in your face. But until you take hand, until you see it, until you know truth from lies, it's always going to be something different for you. Okay? I'm Centralis, better known as I Am I. And I want you to remember that love is everything. Until next time, I'll get back on here and do another video. See you.